looking forward with the upcoming season, this season, but also next season. And I was looking through your Instagram, and obviously the designs for your bats are, well, they're standout. They're terrific. What is the design process you go through, and how long does that period take from season to season?
Well, what I call the V logo, what we got now, that was from Mark Welby, because we started off. I've got my first ever stickers here. I've done a little bit of prep. So, what me and Gary now call the He-Man stickers, they're like horrific, mate. I can't believe 10 years ago.
I recognise those, yeah.
Mate, they're awful. They're awful. And then we've gone over to sort of like that design. Well, the V's, like the Vulcan wording, has always been the same. So we did learn something from the first ever stickers. But what we've done is, when Mark done all the website, I mean, he's been fantastic. And like he come up with that sort of new V sort of shape. And then it was Matt Quinn from Essex, you know, like we were chatting and stuff, like he comes up and he's a good lad, you know. Unfortunately, he's moved on for this season, but, you know, that's life. But, yeah, we sort of thought something simple. And, like, the splice sticker, obviously, has been killed to death now, probably. I jumped on that bandwagon because, you know, you always want to try and cover the splice area. That was what I was taught when I was first up and running. So we just sort of tried to keep things really simple, really. And then you probably saw on the Instagram that I did it was going to be one of the anniversary bats this year. But yeah, it's a good bit of willow. And I thought, you know, it's hard for people to dip 600 quid out of their bank account for bat pads and gloves. So I took one of the clefts, and what I did was I opened it up to anybody that had basically brought a bat off of me in the 10 years I've been going. If they can, you know, like it, you know, take a picture of it, tag it. A few people got on the bandwagon, and then basically offered it to one of the lads who had been loyal to me, and he picked it up. So I cut out, you know, I just sort of made it real sort of like old school, really. So yeah, and everybody's going, oh, can you do them stickers? Can you do them stickers? So yeah, a lot of it's just what feels right, you know. Obviously, other stickers I've had have been, you know, cover the bat. When you look back on it, you think, oh, what was I doing, you know? But it's a part of the process, isn't it? You know, when you're like a one-man band as such, you sort of got to look what else is out there. And without a doubt, stickers sell bats. I've come to that agree. You know, you can have the best looking bat in the world, but you know what it's like, and you get some, you know, if the stickers look good, that's what the first thing that catches the eye. Then obviously the grains, the finish, so on and so forth. So you have to sort of, you do, I think every company looks at what other people do, you know. There'll probably a few of them go, oh no, we don't, but I think deep down they do, you know. I'll be honest, you know, the splice sticker was copied from other people.
I mean, I think it looks fantastic, and I actually remember the first stickers you just showed me. Looking at you guys a long time ago. I guess when you come up with these new designs, where do you get feedback from on the designs? Whether that's the colours, new shapes, what have you?
Colours. I mean, I tend to try and cover, you know, like a white, a blue, purple. And we've got like the black and neon, and then you've got the silver and with the red trim for the anniversary. It's just trying to keep everybody happy. It's hard, but you know, you're never going to please everybody. I know that, but you just want to cover the range of what colours. And obviously, guys at the club, you know, I get designs done. So what do you think to this? You know, and bounce it off them, because that is my market. It's club cricket. You know, I have sponsored pros and different bits and pieces, but at the end of the day, you know, that's your market, is your club cricket. You know, and you can bounce a few ideas off them. They're the guys that are putting their hand in their pocket to buy it. So really, I try and please them, because I know that's my market, you know. So, I mean, personally, I'm not a big stickers fan, but, you know, I've got to have them, haven't
I? And I guess looking, obviously, from the club side, but also in the industry, something that I'm really interested in, and I found it a lot, especially during this time when I've spoken to bat makers, is that the feeling is that the industry's really come together. How have you found that? Have you spoken to many other bat makers during this time to really come together and, you know, for morale as well as support and things?
Yeah, like I chat to Alex from Grey Nichols, and we've got a WhatsApp group. There's a few bat makers on there, and it's really good for knowledge as well. I mean, chat to other guys. You're always learning stuff. You never know everything. It's really good. There's other, I mean, I won't mention the bat makers are on there because some of them might not want to be known they're on there. But yeah, it's really good. And the thing is, we have a good laugh on there as well. And there's a lot of sort of banter and mickey taking, and which is good, really. It keeps the old chipper up, and yeah, it's great, mate. But yeah, everybody's really good, and I generally find that in the cricket industry. Yeah, because I mean, let's face it, in the UK, it's not a huge market compared to other sports. Yeah, and it's really good, to be fair, and we have a good laugh on there, and there's always knowledge on there, and and you can run different sticker designs and different designs of your pads on there, and you sort of get a feeling what's out there, But this year's been, yeah, it's tough for everybody. I think everybody I spoke to, it's tough. Some of the guys haven't been able to get into their workshops, and and then obviously the sales. It's hard. It is hard, but hopefully we can all stick together and all have a little bit of the pie what's there this year, and then hopefully the pie will get bigger next year.
Yeah, 100%. I've played cricket my entire life, but since launching the cricket store and speaking to bat makers like I do now, something that I do really appreciate is how tightly knit the industry is. And actually that's terrific. And it's something I don't think you'd see in football or rugby, because you just don't have the, Nike make football boots and that's it, really, isn't it? You don't have these, boutique, bespoke football bootmakers in the same way you can have with cricket, I guess.
No, it's really fun, isn't it? And there's always everybody always does something slightly different to the next bat maker, and but we all end up with a product that is good, and it's So there's always two ways to skin a cat, I guess.
Yeah, I think so as well, mate. I think it's great, and it also enriches the sport. I think for that, you'll play club cricket and you'll see someone's bat and you'll say, "Where did you get that made?" and what have you. There's far more interest.